About these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Laravia in at the 3 spot. Now here's James. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. No good on that one. Here's Chicago. Here's Buzelis. Now here's Vucevic. And stolen by LeBron. Smart goes in. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Okoro finds White. At the elbow, Vucevic with the fadeaway. No good off the front iron.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
On the wing, Doncic. And he makes good on the layup.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Outside, White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Out to Smith. Here's Buzelis. Off target with his 3. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. White against Smart. Now, here's Vucevic. He's guarded closely. Got it despite fading back a bit.
Well, you cannot let Vucevic get cozy from there. I mean, his jumper is as dependable as they come.
The 3 for Doncic. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Smart against White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket good. White's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here's Doncic. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Vucevic. Out to Smith. Back to Vucevic. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Vucevic has got 5.
You know, Vucevic is pretty good, guys, in catch-and-shoot situations. That's not often the case for a guy his size.
And it's LeBron missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
White against Doncic. Outside, White. Pass to Vucevic. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. He has 7. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Laravia finds Doncic. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's White. James with some nice D.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Now Okoro. Vucevic a screen on Doncic. Outside White. Smith left side. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's White missing. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to James. Doncic outside. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
And here's Vucevic. Now Bruzelis. From outside, off the mark. To the right side. And that one's good. Laravia. Laravia's got 6 points.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Smith sets the pick for Okoro. Just 4 to shoot. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Smart with the ball. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. A little extra on that one.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Big fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovables.
Going with an almost entirely new grouping. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Kevin Huerter comes in for Okoro. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Bruzelis. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for White. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Hayes comes in for James. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jake Laravia. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Marcus Smart. Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Vincent with it. Defended by Dosunmu. Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Talking about Gabe Vincent, Clark, he's had some clutch moments in his career.
Yeah, even though he's primarily a role player, you like what he brings to the table. He's a guy that's capable of making big shots and not afraid to take them.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Vanderbilt, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Vanderbilt hits them both. Bulls trail by 4. And here is Giddey. He has yet to score. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside Williams. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Vincent. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. No good from outside. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Dosunmu's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Now here's Giddey. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Pass to Dosunmu. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Kevin, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And Vucevic, no good on that.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers. Consistent. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Gabe Vincent. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. That one misses. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Herder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Herder drops them both. And Los Angeles guys shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Vincent finds Doncic. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 5 now.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Here's Giddey. makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Really textbook use of the dribble, getting inside to get his work done.
Now Vincent, no scoring in this one. A nice shot by Doncic.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Vucevic. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Vincent. Doncic looking it over. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
To the middle, here's Vucevic. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his third assist on the night. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Josh Giddey. Jalen Smith is out there with Buzelis. And it's Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in at the three. Smith with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
A solid defender and rebounder. I'm really impressed with Smith's growth thus far.
Bulls shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
The free throw drops for Smith. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
Vincent with it. Giddey defending. Vincent the pass to LaRavia. From deep, James. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. It's a three-point game.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Vincent. Off target from outside. To the inside. Here's Buzelis. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game. James outside. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. The putback. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Okoro with it. LaRavia's there. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Smith. Takes a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Now, Laravia. No good on the three. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's LeBron. They could use a bucket. James gets inside and finishes.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And White kicks to Smith. Pass to Giddey. Now Buzelis. Smith left side. Now the Lakers on the break. LeBron with it. Now Smith defending.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Bulls making a switch here. Terry's checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Bulls in Chicago. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Now, here's Okoro. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. The Bulls with another miss. Hachimura down low. Working on Smith. Laravia with it. He's got 6. Here's Smart. And again, no good by the Lakers. Bulls trail by 3. Outside, White. And White slams it in.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
The Lakers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. An efficient score, Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Now White, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And White kicks to Terry. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from LeBron. Pass to Laravia. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Buzelis. Here's White. The wide open look here for Terry. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. Number 5, the Bulls.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Laravia passes to Smart. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Okoro. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's James. 8 points for him. And they double up James. Here's Vincent. And again, no good by the Lakers. Bulls have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. On the wing, too. Defended by Vincent. Pass to Okoro. Now Terry. Buzelis sets a screen for Terry. Vincent with the rebound.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Laravia finds James. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
It's time to get out for your 3-1-2 crew.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Terry. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. Jackson Hayes comes in for James. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Now here's White. He has 6. Pass to Huerter. Now here's Williams. 3-pointer. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Doncic finds Smart. Now Hayes. Vucevic defending. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to White. Outside Williams. And again, Chicago. No good. Doncic dishes to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Williams sets a screen for Okoro. Fires the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you.
All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Now here's Smart. Hasn't made one yet. And Hayes throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, you can play over the top. I think you got a big advantage.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Vucevic, and there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
They just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
Smart against White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Vanderbilt. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Dosumu. 5 points in the game. Inside, Vucevic, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you look at Vucevic, and his tenacity goes up the closer he is to the cup. Defenders try to match his level of physicality down there, which more times than not results in him going to the foul line.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to Dosunmu. Vucevic against Ayton. Outside Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. Shoots the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
Smart kicks to Vanderbilt. Hayes the pass to Vanderbilt. Giddey against Doncic. And here they come. And here's Herter outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Herter's got 5 points so far.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Doncic finds 8. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton a screen on Giddey. And again, no good by the Lakers. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
45.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
See their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
These two guys have been very competitive with one another. Fans are getting their money's worth right now.
That said, I feel like the guy who can incorporate his teammates in the second half, he's got the best chance to walk away with the W.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And here are the Bulls now. So for the Lakers right now, James is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Smart in at the shooting guard position.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just one on the basket from LeBron.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's LeBron. 12 points for him. And it's Luka Doncic with the three. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Pass to Buzelis. Back to White. Now here's Vucevic. James covering. A floater. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 15.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Back to Doncic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
White the pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Okoro. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Okoro's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago. Here's Hachimura. Vucevic defending. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Okoro's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. And here is Okoro. He has 7. Right side, White. Pass to Vucevic. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. The defense may have given them that one. Based on the results, you see why.
To the paint. It's stolen by Hachimura. Smart finds Doncic. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Down low. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 7. James in the high post. Count it, good. 14 points for LeBron.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Okoro setting the big for White. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. And White kicks to Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James misses. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's White driving in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. White's got 8 points.
And I love White's confidence, as well as his ability to drive hard and finish through contact.
LeBron against Smith. James in the post. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. He's checked in for Marcus Smart. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. 4th, Kobe White.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
The Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Buzelis. Okoro kicks to Smith. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Now here's White. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Okoro passes to Vucevic. White, wide open. He fires. And the Bulls, another 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Bulls.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut back down to 8. An important basket there from James. Now here's White, defended by Vincent. Now Vucevic, he's got 17. 6 to shoot. Pass to Buzelis. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Okoro shot is off. Lakers trail by 8. Hachimura finds Vincent. LeBron outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. James has got 21.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
That's to Vucevic. Trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Vucevic has got 6 here in this quarter.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Bulls will go for a different look here. Williams, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Kevin Huerter comes in for Okoro. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Buzelis. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Kobe White. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. Jackson Hayes comes in for James. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Vincent. Laravia up top. Out to the wing. On the wing, Doncic. Giddey defending. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Pass to Laravia. Lets it go with a 3. He can't get it to go.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Here's Giddey. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 12. Oh, Ayton in position. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 9.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Vanderbilt misses. Bulls leading by 10. Here's Giddey, and he converts the layup.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Laravia. 6 points for him. Ayton a screen. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey surveying the D. Vucevic.
Boy, the offensive arsenal of Vucevic. Fantastic. When he's rolling like this, watch out.
1:41 left here in the third quarter. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Ayton hits them both. Chicago leading by 12. Dosunmu up top. He's defended by Laravia. And Vucevic kicks to Herter. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Lakers trail by 14. Laravia passes to Doncic. Here's Laravia. He has 6. No good on the triple. To the paint. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Ayton. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Chicago in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Buzelis. Josh Giddey is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's James. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
For Los Angeles, LeBron James. 1 shot.
James, no good on the free throw. The Bulls leading by 16. Dosunmu's shot is off. Hachimura with it. He's picked up by White. Giddey against Doncic. And Hayes kicks to Smart. Clock at 4. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Lets the three fly. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Smith with a screen on Smart. And White kicks to Smith. Giddey the pass to Dosunmu. Smith with a screen on Hachimura. The three. Smith with the basket on the assist by White. Smith's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Okoro's checked in for the Bulls.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James.